We are back with Ch.3, and we will be going to Ch.3 this episode. We do have the Amulet Waystone, which I need to favorite. And would you look at that? Okay, we made it here to Ch.3, and there are a lot. I will say a lot of... Oh, that's one of Serana's back. What is she doing in her home clothes? Okay. Locate a piece of Tiber Septim's armor. Let's take care of all these enemies before we get inside. Alright. I like it when that Dragonborn skill increases. There's so many bad guys. There's so many like skeletons and bones here. I don't even know where a lot of them are. There you are. Man, where did these guys keep coming from? Alright, we need to go in here. The question is, where do we get the key? If I can't find the key within a reasonable time, I will simply open the door up myself due to magic. And being a master of the arcane arts, I have the power to do so. And I'm thinking I will, because I can't find the key, so you know what it is. Ch.3, a master of the arcane arts, will bypass locked doors. Let's try to go with the bow.
Good night.
Alright. And let's cast some candlelight while we're in here. I have a feeling we're going to be in here for quite a bit. So we have to find the key to Tiber Septim's shrine.
Not very. Stay close. Take them on together.
Again, as a master of the arcane arts, we'll open this door too. This is where it says we're supposed to go. So we're supposed to go here. Alright, nice. We found the Helm of Ch.3. Investigate the dark influence. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Okay, it wants us to go in the Hall of Judgment.
Well, you asked for it. Done and done.
Okay, read Internment of the Underking. Alright, within this place shall forever be sealed away the evils of the Underking, so that the spirit of the great Ch.3 may forever contain his presence within. Bound to his sealed tomb by 3 keyblades of the Dragon Guard, his tomb shall never again be opened within them. Safeguarded within the fortress, these blades will have places of reverence within, only to be removed during the time of the turning of the wheel, when the dead walk again, and the Underking's restless evil may once again stir. Alright, so we need to find the keyblades. And one is right here, right? That's one.
Not very impressive.
Oh, there's a bunch of books in here. I mean, bookcases. We'll take some ruined scrolls, because you never know, we might need them. I'm not leaving until I find one museum item. That's all I want. Give me one. There we go. We got one. Okay, give me 2. Okay, we got 2. Can the game give me 3 by any chance? What are we fighting now? Alright, we got it up to 80 now. Completed Master of Souls. Oh, the catacombs. So apparently there's a keyblade in here too.
There. Due to my Dragonborn mastery, the unrelenting force doesn't even stagger me anymore. It's one of the perks I grabbed.
Oh, there's a lot. I'll show you guys real shouts. Alright, where is this Keyblade at? I'll take them both. I don't have ancient stuff. I can't remember if I grabbed any before. Alright, there's a second Keyblade. Let's go get the third one. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about that. Ch.3 key, nice. So, you think I could levitate up here? Do some levitation. Yep. How convenient. Man, I love being a master mage like that. Alright, we need the third. We need the third one. We got one. We got two. The catacombs. Didn't we already get one in the catacombs? How many activated swords do we have? It's not the catacombs, right? We just got them. It's not that one. Well, let me go ahead and open this thing up. Which ones do we have again? We have the fire blade and the shock blade, which means, oh right, I forgot to grab one in the main room where I got Tiber Septim's stuff at. Not there, but I do want this chest. Where is the main room again? Is it that? No, it's not that. It's one of these. That's the courtyard. I want to get around here a little bit faster. Not that one. Tiber, yeah, it's this. I completely forgot to grab the Keyblade here. Okay, that's all 3 Keyblades. Now we need to unlock the Underking's tomb and defeat him. Sounds easy enough. And I'm guessing he'll be in the prisons. That makes the most sense for him to be in the prisons. Yep. Alright. Should be easy enough.
Who's there?
I didn't mean to hit all 3 of those.
That's enough out of
I gotta get that Dragonborn to 100. 50% stronger shouts if I do. What's in the master jail cell?
there. Done and done.
Ooh, Sir Jesto's patchwork cloak. Nice.
Who's there?
Not the entry halls.
Not very impressive.
Is this the way to the Underking's office? No. I feel like I'm supposed to take a left here. Requires a key. Huh. Very funny. Does not require a key when I'm around.
You have my back, and
Is that all the Underking has to offer? There's one blade. There's another blade. And we gotta put the last one in. Ring of Zurin Arctis. Underking's will. It says try to remove the waystone outside. Alright, we'll try that. Is that what we're supposed to do? Yeah. Oh wait, a portal. I wonder where this goes. Ooh, first edition.
The wayward son returns home.
Oh, am I actually talking to Akatosh right now? Out of curiosity, I think I know who you are, but just so I'm 100% sure.
I am the voice. I am the eye. I am the breath which makes Akatosh's will known. And you are his child, Dovahkiin. You are the gatherer of the symbols of those who came before you, brought here to beseech his lordship to do thine bidding.
Alright. I ask humbly for the Lord Akatosh's aid in reforming the Trim El Ababal, or the Amulet of Kings, please.
Humility you may have, yet the full offering you do not. The blood of the mother you have in full, yet the breath of the father you have yet to fully obtain. Go forth and make whole the symbols of the offering, so that the heart too may once again be made whole.
Alright. It's just the fact that I'm talking to Akatosh right now is pretty crazy. Or an avatar of Akatosh. Alright, Arian, where'd you go? Is he still around here? Arian. He's probably in the library. East Exhibit Halls, that's new. If he's not in the Hall of Heroes, he's in the library 90% of the time. Is he in the... There you are. Okay, look. I am back from Ch.3.
Ah, you're back. Were you successful?
We have a lot to discuss. The Herald of Akatosh actually spoke to me.
Are you serious? Then Akatosh must be aware of our pursuits, and the offerings must have drawn his attention as we intended. Splendid!
Well, it's a lot more complicated than that. There are other symbols he wants.
Truly? What did he say?
Well,
Blood of the mother you have in full, yet breath of the father you have yet to fully obtain. Curious. Quite vexing. Well, the blood of the mother must pertain to Alessia, Raymond, and Tibia Septim, so if those are the symbols in full he spoke of, then that means there would be 3 more symbols under the breath of the father. This is quite interesting. Well, yet to fully obtain would imply that some of the items you brought along must be symbols of Shore.
yeah. I got this ring.
Oh my. This is an Imperial Royal Advisor's seal with the crest of Zerin Arctus, the Underking.
Okay, I met him. What's your take on the Underking? From what I gathered, he was evil. I'm not too sure about that, though.
Zerin Arctus, Imperial Battle Mage and advisor to Tibia Septim, was referred to as the Underking, but the accounts are quite confusing.
Of course.
There are disrupting stances on who exactly the Underking was, because, so far as I can tell, he was comprised of 2 souls. High King Wolfhearth was also considered to be the Underking in one of his lives, of which he had several.
Yeah, tell me more about that.
Wolfhearth of Atmora was a High King of Skyrim who was said to have saved Skyrim from Orcane, who summoned a shadow of Alduin to consume the entire population's age, down to that of children. Of course, how much of this is truth or mythology, most will never know. Wolfhearth summoned Shore to fight Alduin, and then used a shout to restore the people of Skyrim, but it advanced his age so far that he died. Then the people of Skyrim sung forth Shore to lead an army to march upon Morrowind, and Shore raised the ashes of Wolfhearth to be the general. This is where his Ash King title came from. After that battle, he was once again slain, and his ashes carried back to Skyrim by Kine. This is where he became the Grey Storm, or the Storm of Kine. He was summoned forth many times over the ages to exact revenge and conquest. Eventually, he rested for a time, which is where his Underking title derived. He later awakened when the Greybeard spoke a prophecy of the coming of Tiberius Septim, whom Wolfhearth would eventually come to serve as the Storm of Kine, and was how the name Talos Storm Crown came to be.
Yeah, that actually, you know, trying to process all that information, I have no idea what any of that means. My head hurts. Perfect response for how I feel right now.
Oh, it gets even better. He's also regarded as being the tongue of Shor, or an avatar of Shor. His power with the voice was so extreme, in fact, that he never spoke. As a single word could tear down an entire mountain face, he made his many royal decrees through the written word. He was also responsible for restoring the ancient Nordic pantheon and driving away the Alessian pantheon we know today as the Eight Divines.
Okay, go on.
In one of Wolfhearth's lives, he was allied with Tiberius Septim and Zurin Arctis. They betrayed him, however, and his soul was trapped within the Mantella, a massive soul gem constructed by Arctis to use as a power source for the Numidium. This trapping cost Arctis his life, however, and his soul was merged with Wolfhearth within the Mantella as an unintended consequence.
Okay. Well, yeah, the Neverrain said something about Tiberius Septim using a Numidium. Okay, well, more information is coming to me. So, is Tiberius Septim, Talos, Wolfhearth, are they all the same person that betrayed the same? I'm confused. Okay, what about the Numidium?
When Tiberius Septim agreed to allow Morrowind to maintain a certain degree of independence from the Empire, the Tribunal agreed to turn over the Numidium to him. The entire purpose of the Mantella was to mimic the heart of Lorkhan, which was the original source of power for it. The next best thing was to use a massive soul gem with the soul of an avatar of Shor, which is of course the Nordic interpretation of Lorkhan, and hence the need to trap Wolfhearth's soul. With the Numidium, Tiberius Septim was able to conquer the Somerset Isles.
I see, so they're all interwoven in some way.
Wolfhearth was bound to Tiberius Septim as Dragonborn, and with the title of Ismir. And Arctis was bound by way of his soul, merging with Wolfhearth and sharing the title of Underking. So therefore, Zurin Arctis must be one of the three representing this Breath of the Father.
Why do the titles of Underking... yeah, I'm confused.
The truth of divinity resides in the will of the worshipper. Most of what is true in our world is because we simply choose it to be. Divines are only such because they are believed to be, and that faith powers them. Much of what exists in the heavens is mantled or reflected here on Nirn. So a shared title does very much mantle itself to a shared connection in some way.
Okay, and what exactly is the Breath of the Father?
Well, I would surmise breath to mean the voice, or the Thum. The blood of the mother would pertain to Alessia, and her blood pact with Akatosh, which means that the father... could it possibly be...
What are you thinking?
Morahouse?
Yeah, I'm lost. I've been lost for a long time.
Sorry, let me step back. So, the Herald is implying that there are representations of 6 individuals who could make the amulet whole again. 3 of these represent Akatosh, Alessia, Raymond, and Tiberius Septim. The other 3 represent what I assume is Shor. Zurin Arctis, Wolfhearth, and, if I am correct, Morahouse. Morahouse was, or still is, a demigod who was the husband of Alessia. His name means first breath of man, and is considered tied to Kine in that regard, and also is associated with the Thum, as is implicit in his name. This bonds him closely to Wolfhearth, who, again, amongst many other titles, was called the Breath of Kine.
So why would Shor be connected to Akatosh and all this?
Well, let's not forget, Shor is the Nordic version of Lorkhan, and one telling states that the Chin El Adabal is formed from Lorkhan's blood. And in the Covenant, Akatosh filled that vessel with his own blood, so really, the Amulet of Kings seems to be a reflection of both deities.
And both have to be represented represented in order to make it whole again, right?
Exactly. So it seems we need to obtain something pertaining to Wolfhearth and something from Mora House.
Okay. And where would I even begin to look?
Well, interestingly enough, we have Mora House's relic already. You recovered the Lord's mail some time ago, if I recall. That is also known as the Armor of Mora House, and was worn by him, in fact.
Oh, no, well that's convenient. Okay, one step closer.
As far as Wolfhearth is concerned, during his reign, the capital of Skyrim was Windhelm. From what I remember, there are various dedications to the High Kings of old around the city, which chronicle their deeds and record their deaths. I would explore there and see what clues you might uncover. He also resided in the very same Palace of Kings that stands today. Once you have the remaining relics, you should be ready to return to Sangrator by way of the Alien Waystone and appeal to the Herald of Akatosh. If I do not see you again before then, take care of yourself. And as always, I'm here if you need me for anything.
So in other words, I need to get the Lord's mail from the Hall of Heroes, I think. Well, this just got interesting. Big question is, where is the Lord's mail? Okay, there's that. Alright, to Windhelm it is. Alright, we are in Windhelm, searching for this armor. I wonder, will I actually get the armor today? That is the question. So apparently we need to go to the Palace of Kings. And we need to collect the bounty there anyway. Oh, it's a little tiny little rat. No, I really don't spend much time here. Is there anybody else I actually need to talk to while I'm here? With the book and can investigate. We need to go here. There we go. Dragonfall key. Find Dragonfall. Where is Dragonfall? Is that in the map? Oh, it's way up there. Alright, looks like we're going way up there into the mountains. And I am doing some okay, what we're gonna do is, man, it is, the weather out here is terrible. What we're gonna do is, we are simply going to fly over there. Not flying, we're going to levitate over there. Let's go ahead and fortify Magica. I wish I could see. I always like the little flying, yeah. It's so foggy out here, I can't even see. We're almost there. Make sure we get up a little bit higher. Those are Daedra worshippers over there. We probably should slay them all. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. And we're here, and there's a couple museum items over here, I'm sure. I'm going to kill them all. We don't deal with Daedra worshippers.
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you... You are nothing.
Yeah.
This is your last mistake!
Hold on. Let me heal Serana. They can't fly.
What do you need?
Let me save before we do this.
What now? Who's there? Good night.
I'll see you burn.
Ritual armor of Boethiah. Ritual shroud of Boethiah.
I'll see you burn.
I'm gonna have to turn the... Let me get the museum items I need first.
You were weak. Now you are dead. What side?
Okay, that's that one. I think... I feel like there's one more. I feel like there should be. Yeah, Blade of Sacrifice. Oh yeah, and we kind of got to activate this, unfortunately. Alright, she doesn't accept me. Good. I just wanted it for the museum. Let me go ahead and turn off friendly fire. Or let me go ahead and turn it on. Alright, I have turned it on. Now I should be able to kill them all.
What now? Got it. Who's there?
Weary flesh is so... You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain those who profess to follow in my ways?
Because you're a Daedra?
I abide only those whose will is aligned to my own. Those who oppose my desires perish in the most dreadful of ways. I have a purpose for which you might prove useful. But first, I must test the deftness of your guile and the strength of your purpose. Make a thrall, lure him to my shrine, prove your will is stronger. Convince him to embrace the pillar of sacrifice, and then slay him without mercy.
No.
Do this, and I shall remember you, and bestow an important task upon you. Do this not, and I shall forget you, and your soul will waste in obscurity.
Well, I won't be doing that. I slayed all of them because they were Daedra worshippers, and as an official member of the Vigilant yet, but will be at some point. I've been recruited, and I've offered to take up that recruitment, but I've not met them. At the place I'm supposed to meet them at yet. So, now that that's over, Let me go ahead and turn it off now.
What can I do for you?
The friendly fire.
Yes.
No. I have no desire
Alright,
to be
it is
alone
now
with
off
anyone.
again, so I...
Not even you.
But boy, oh boy, you sure look very tasty at this moment.
Not funny.
Maybe I'm not kidding.
You gotta get high enough. Because going straight vertical, it's pretty tough. Is there an orc stronghold here? Dragon's Fall. How did Arian obtain the key for this? That's what I want to know.
Interloper, trespasser, who are you to disturb my slumber? Leave this place, or forever be claimed by it.
Do you know how many times I hear stuff like this?
I've got you.
Inigo and Lucian, again, have disappeared. As they always do.
You did pretty good out there. Nice work. Are you alright? Let me know if you need
Oh, I'm
anything.
fine. I'm fine. This is... This is nothing but easy stuff for me.
Are you alright? Let me know if you need anything.
These little level 30 Draugr, like... Can I get some stronger Draugr, please? Trials of Saint Alessia. Can I please get some stronger... You know, next time I play, I gotta
So,
figure out.
what's
I gotta
inside?
figure out a way to get high-level enemies or something. So where are we going now? Looks like it's a dead end. Did we already come this way? No, I think we're going the right way. I'm too strong for these guys. Very curious. Okay, I am not going the right way. This is a dead end here.
Be gone. I will never again be made the pawn of another. I am the storm of Kyle.
A novice. I can open up a novice.
I'm not someone to be trifled with.
Am I going wrong? Dragonfall the Saint? Isn't this where it wanted me to go? Oh no, this is just a little... I don't know what that was. Alright, it seems I have gotten lost again.
I have more than done my part this time. Cannot be allowed to rest. What binds me to this wretched world? Need I claim yours to prove that I am deserving of the death I seek?
Ancient Nord armor. You get the full set of that. Return to Ch.3. Alright, in the next episode we will return to Ch.3. I'll see you in the next one.